Thank you. I'm the Blue Fairy, and these adorable little helpers of mine are my fairies in training. They're here to learn from me so that they can be almost as perfect as I am. Ladies, why don't you introduce yourselves?
I'm Rosa.
I'm Viola. I'm Arancia.
And I'm Sue.
Now, ladies, as you know, tonight we're here to celebrate another of my perfectly granted wishes. Bring the puppet boy Pinocchio to life for his lonely toy maker father Geppeto. You know, this brings my success rate to 100%. That's right, I have a perfect track record. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like a bolt out of the blue, fate steps in and sees you through. Thank you. When you wish upon a star, your dreams come.
Psst! Hey, Blue Fairy.
Look, Blue Fairy, it's the toy maker, Geppeto.
What is it you desire, good Geppeto? Remember, only one perfect wish per customer.
Actually, I want you to take him back.
Who?
Pinocchio.
Why?
He's defective.
Who put you up to this, the green fairy? Come on out, Greenie, you got me.
I'm serious. He can't follow the simplest rules. He embarrasses me in front of the neighbors, and he has no interest in the family business. Take him back.
No, he's exactly what you wished for.
Well, a 99% success rate is still pretty good.
Watch your tongue.
I know. Why don't we just go back in time and see the wish?
That's a wonderful idea, Viola. We'll start in your toy shop the morning you made your wish. The morning you introduced your new toys to the town.
Little train that blows real smoke. The rocking horse with big brown eyes.
You know Geppetto's ladies are sure to be the greatest.
Like the flying fish that really flies. Toys of every shape and size. I don't know how I'll ever make my choice. My modern new creations here. Geppeto. All spring I kept in aisles. Now I can't wait to try out. These new top and boats and long and marionettes. Oh, toys. I'm in a room that is full of toys. I'm in a shop that is bursting with toys. Things you can pummel and pummel. I see toys you jiggle, toys you juggle, toys you hold the nice little boys. Or girls with chatter in the cage need toys to put a smile on their face. Before they lose their pieces or the roots of their shine, they need toys. I love toys, especially when they're mine.
Welcome, everyone. Everything you see is satisfaction guaranteed.
I want the castle with the working folk.
I want the marching soldiers this little wooden wagons might be the scary dragon. Running monkeys, pants and donkeys. Look past all them toys. I'm in a room that is full of toys. I'm in a shop that is bursting with toys. Things you can borrow and loan. I see toys you wiggle, toys you wind up. How I'll ever make my mind up.
Dear, it's too expensive. No, dear, that makes too much noise. Remember, Mommy's headache. No, dear, only break that. No, dear, Dad could make that.
You already have so many toys. Don't be greedy.
Please, dear, don't throw a tantrum. You no longer makes it like mine.
It's so ugly. Just say goodbye and thank you. Don't make me have to spank you. Don't make me sorry that you're mine. I want that. Darling, it's all covered up.
That's why I want it.
Can I help you?
My child's like whatever that toy is on the table.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's not for sale.
But I want it.
Don't start with me. The man said it's not for sale.
You promised. You said I could have any toy in the store. You promised. You promised.
Stop crying. I told you if you started crying, we'd go home. Is that what you want?
Pick a hand. Go on, pick a hand. I'd pick the other one.
It's chocolate.
Go ahead, take it. Now hold on to that until your mother says you can eat it. Or eat it now, either way. Why is it the people who shouldn't have children, who have children? Why is it the people who don't know how lucky they are, who are blessed? Why is it the ones who see children as bothers are the ones who get to be fathers, when someone like me clearly would be the best? There must be a slip-up in heaven's workshop, or a wrinkle in nature's design, that I spend my days with the children of the people who shouldn't have children, and none of them are mine. None of them will ever be mine.
The roller gig, the thing that Jake's toy never had. What is it? I don't know. I want it really bad. Please, especially when they're sorry that you're
None of them are mine. You would have had so much fun today, Pinocchio. All those toys, all those children to play with. That was so polite. Your father certainly has done a fine job raising you. A little music to help you sleep. Besides, it's way too quiet in here. I know my heart is large. That's why it feels so empty. If I could have just one wish come true, I'd fill this empty heart. I fill my days with work. I fill my nights with dreaming, and wait in hopes of a someone who can fill this empty heart, like an open shell on the shore, like a riverbed dry of a water. Nothing's growing here anymore. Is it too late for life to start? Such a magic night. All the world is shining. My foolish prayer may travel far. I'd even wish on a wishing star. to fill this empty heart.
And then what happened? I miraculously appeared and said, "Good, Geppeto. You've given so much happiness to others. You deserve to have your wish come true. Little Pinocchio, prove yourself brave, truthful, and unselfish, and someday you will be a real boy."
Daddy! Pinocchio?
Listen to what he said next.
Finally, a boy of my own.
Wish granted.
Hold it, hold it, hold it. That was before I knew what he was like. Things started to go wrong the very next day.
Like what?
Well, like, this would be a whole lot easier if you could just use your magic and take us to that day so I could show you.
Use your magic, use your magic. That's all you people ever say. Fine, we'll go see Pinocchio's first day. Girls, here's a good chance to practice your magic. Pinocchio's first day, coming up.
Bing bong, campus music, and it's marching in a barn. Bing bong, bing, the sun is huge. It says this bright new day to come is full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Come on, Pinocchio. Today is your first day, and it's time to introduce you to the town elders. Are you as excited as I am?
Yes, Dad.
Dad. Well, son, when I was about your size, my father taught me a little song that only he and I knew. And I always told myself that if I ever had a boy of my own, I would teach it to him. It goes like this. Who's best, you ask, the world's greatest team. Who, Geppeto? And now you sing, and son.
And son.
Good. No test, no task, too tough or extreme. To Geppeto.
And son.
Exactly. Who triumphs together in foul or fair weather, at work or at fun. Who, Geppeto.
And son.
That's it. Now you're ready to meet the town elders. They're going to be so impressed. Signori, Signora.
Ah, Senor Geppeto, what's this I see? A new toy?
Nope. This is my son.
Your son, congratulations.
What's your name, little one?
Pinocchio.
Pinocchio, a beautiful name. What's it mean?
I made a pine.
Lovely.
Well, he's extremely bright and talented. Watch this. Who's best? You ask, the world's greatest team. Who, Geppeto? Now, Pinocchio. Who, Geppeto? Pinocchio? Pinocchio, where are you?
You do know you're supposed to keep your eye on them, don't you?
They're awfully mischievous at that age.
I'm so sorry. He's not usually like. Excuse me for just 1 second.
Some are harder to control than others.
And some have better role models.
Ouch. See?
See what?
How he embarrassed me. First day out, and he's already misbehaving. Well, there's more. There's the day I tried to teach him about being a toy maker.
Pinocchio's second day coming right up.
Bing bong, campus music, and it's marching in a vine. Bing bong, bing, the sun is huge. It says this bright new day to come is full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine.
Pinocchio. Today is a very big day. Today I'm going to teach you how to be a toy maker, just like me.
But I don't want to be a toy maker.
What? Well, of course you do. You just don't know it yet.
I want to be a train engineer. Choo-choo, all aboard. Choo-choo.
Give me that. We come from a long line of toy makers. My father was a toy maker, and his father before him. Now pay attention. You really have to concentrate here. See? The gears have to be perfectly aligned. Today my technique will be passed to my sequel. The future's begun for Geppeto and Pinocchio.
It wasn't me. I was just standing here when Blaze came through the window and knocked down the boxes. What's happening to my nose?
You can always tell when a little boy lies, Pinocchio.
But I'm not lying. I'm not.
Obviously, your nose doesn't agree. You know what? You're grounded. Well, you don't have to cry about it. Oh, come on, stop that. Here. Pick a hand. Go on, pick a hand.
I don't want to pick a hand.
Well, fine. Then cry if that's what you want to do. Now you see? No. Of course you don't. Well, watch and see what happened the next morning. Girls?
That's ladies to you. Pinocchio's third day.
Bing bong, campus fusion minutes marching in a line. Bing bong, the sun is huge. It says this bright new day to come. It's full of joy and hope and promise. Time to rise and shine. Time to rise and shine.
Come on, Pinocchio. It's time for your first day of school.
Wow, I slept like a log.
You are a log. Now get over here. Now remember, just act like all the other children. Do exactly what they do, and you'll be fine.
Act like all the other children. Got it.
Good. Now run along. He'll act just like the rest and he'll pass this new test and bring pride when he's done to Geppeto and...
Senior Geppeto!
What's going on here?
I'll tell you what's going on here. Since the minute your son came to school today, he's been imitating the other children.
Is that true?
You told me to act like all the other children.
You know that's not what I meant. How hard is it just to follow the rules?
But I
Don't act like you were born yesterday.
was born yesterday.
I don't want to hear excuses.
You're not very good at listening, are you, Pinocchio? He's fast becoming a delinquent. If you're not careful, he'll end up running off to Pleasure Island. Now, take him home before he causes any more trouble. Why is it the people who shouldn't have children who have children?
So you see, there was a problem every single day. He's poorly behaved, disrespectful, and he doesn't want to be a toy maker. Thank you for helping me prove my point.
Hello there.
Hello. This is a bad time.
It's never a bad time for Stromboli's amazing marionette show. La 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 la. Perhaps acrobatics is more your speed.
Look, Firo, it's that tragic puppeteer again, Signor Stromboli. His show stinks.
Everyone's a critic. How about you, little boy? Do you like first-rate entertainment?
I think so.
Quite an interesting joint you have there, kiddo. Are these dovetailed or bolted from the inside? Wait a minute. Children don't have wooden joints. I don't think it's a child at all. It's a stringless puppet. A stringless puppet could reverse my fortunes. Do you like to sing and dance?
Oh, yes.
Then come join my show. Just down the road there, my boy.
He's not your boy. Now go away and stop bothering us. Haven't I told you not to talk to strangers?
No.
Fair point. Go inside. I'll join you in a minute.
And you should be on your way as well.
Yes, yes, my magicness. Don't turn me into some loathsome amphibian.
Now, where were we?
We were talking about how you're going to fix Pinocchio.
Good, Geppeto. We do not fix what is not broken.
No, wait, come back. Look, the kid's a big disappointment. I don't want him, so take him back.
You wish upon a star, makes no difference who you are. Goodbye, Dad.
Okay, you can come down now, Pinocchio. Pinocchio? A note? Dear Dad, I'm sorry I've been such a big disappointment, but you don't have to worry about me anymore. I've gone to sing and dance in Senior Stromboli's show. Stromboli? Maybe it's better this way. Stromboli knows how to take care of puppets. And I'll get my old life back. It's way too quiet in here. I know my heart is large. That's why it feels so. I should just go make sure he's okay.
Strings to hold me down, to make me fret or make me frown. I had strings, but now I'm free. There are no strings on me.
He's as happy as can be. He wants the world to.
Nothing ever worries me. I've got no strings, so I have fun. see. There are no strings on me. Come on, everyone, join me. Hi-ho, the merry-o, play as happy as can be. He wants the world to know nothing ever worries me. I've got no strings. There are no strings on me.
Can you believe it? That was the best one I've ever seen. That was amazing. How did Stromboli ever find him?
There's another show in 2 hours. Tell your friends. One 1,000, two 1,000, three 1,000. My little Pinocchio. We really mopped up now, didn't we? 1 gold coin for every person in Italy. How about that?
Can I come out now?
No, we must lock up our values lest someone steal them.
But I want to come out.
No, you will do as you're told.
Hello? Senior Stromboli? Hello?
Not a word out of you, or you'll regret it faster than you can say kindling. Hello, how can I help you?
Oh, I just wanted to make sure that Pinocchio's doing all right.
Who?
And- Pinocchio? I got no strings.
Oh, yes, little pistachio. Talented fellow. You just missed him.
His name is Pinocchio, and what do you mean I just missed him? He's the star of your show.
Alas, I wish. No, little Pinochle was just a one-night engagement. That Parcheesi's free as a bird.
He'll never make it out there on his own.
If you hurry, you can catch him.
Thank you. Pinocchio! Pinocchio!
Good luck, Signor Stromboli. That was a close one.
You're Stromboli.
How could this happen? You were supposed to be watching him. I only closed my eyes for a second, and I told you to keep your eyes peeled. I'm glad that new puppet's gone. Who said that? I remember you. You used to be my star attraction. I can make a comeback. You don't need Pinocchio. Who are you kidding? You're washed up, just like the rest of them. We have to find Pinocchio before his father does, or we'll all be out on the streets. After years of a second-rate act on a second-class circuit, after years of obscurity, toiling and doubting and debt, comes a chance I could perk up my luck, and I'm going to perk it. Think of the rapture once we recapture that marvelous marionette. Remember the audience cheering the puppet who's stringless. Remember them throwing those purses of gold our way. It's clear a performance without him is going to bring less. We've got to find him, catch him, and bite him. And cage him again till we stage him again, and they say, hooray! Bravo Stromboli! Bravo! Senior Stromboli! Maestro! We'll name a cannoli after Stromboli. We are lowly to thinking you solely as a Napoleon of puppeteers. After all of the years, all of the tears, hearing the cheers ring in my ears. Silence the scoffers, fill up the coffers, weighing the offers everyone proffers. They're dying to back you with such a spectacular show. They, you, and they all acclaim and a clot. Stromboli, hurrah! Bravo! We go!
Pinocchio? Pinocchio? Pinocchio?
What you doing? I think he's looking for someone.
No, I'm not.
Yes, you are.
No, I'm... Okay, I'm looking for him. But I'm just doing what any normal person would do when a child runs away.
I think you care about him.
You know what? Why don't you make yourself useful and wave that little magic wand of yours and find out where he is?
Again with the magic. Here's a good lesson for you girls. Everybody nowadays is looking for a quick fix. Everybody moans and prays for a magic trick fix. Cast your spell, wave your wand, make my wish come true. But they seldom look beyond, then what do? They don't have a clue like you. Just because it's magic doesn't mean it's easy. Just because it's magic doesn't mean there won't be flaws. Why can it be perfect now you sigh? Honey, I'll be glad to tell you why. Even though it's magic, why? Just because.
Okay, how about we make a deal?
What kind of deal?
Very simple. I'll find him, and when I do, you take him back.
Why would I want to do that?
The Blue Fairy's a fraud! The Blue Fairy does not have a perfect track record!
Okay, fine. It's a deal. You find him, and I'll take him back. Just because it's magic doesn't mean it's easy. Just because it's magic doesn't mean there won't be flaws. Why can it be perfect now you sigh? Honey, I'll be glad to tell you why. Even though it's magic, why? Just because.
Arbitrary fairy.
Happy ever after doesn't complete my friend.
I'm not your friend.
Just because it's magic.
Just because it's magic.
Just because it's magic doesn't mean you know the end. Come on, girls.
Is it just me, or is she really annoying? You know, you're absolutely right. I shouldn't have said that.
Excuse me. I'd like to let you know that you can play with my new horse and wagon now. It's nice to share.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Would you like to come to my house for dinner tonight? We're having liver and broccoli.
Broccoli, my favorite.
What lovely, polite, and respectful children, don't you think? Excuse me, well-behaved children. Is there an adult around that I could talk to?
Oh, yes, senor. Right this way. Welcome to Ardelia.
I have an idea. Let's invite my little brother to come play with us too.
Okay, but only if he picks games. Do you think that your mother will let me take the garbage out at your house too?
I knew I wasn't being unreasonable.
Here you go, senor.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
Excuse me, I'm looking for a little boy. Here.
Really?
We're looking for a little girl. In fact, we're on our way to see the professor right now.
The professor?
Professor Juan Ragazzo. He's the best.
Maria, Bernardo, I'm so glad to see you. And you brought a friend. Come to help them with the season, eh?
No, I'm looking for a little boy.
Fantastico! You get a discount for the referral.
His name is Pinocchio. And
Pinocchio, I'm in a pine. What a beautiful name. Junior, we're ready to begin.
Presenting our new and improved, fantastical, scientifical, child-making machine.
You make children?
Not just any children, perfect children. We used to have them the old-fashioned way. It was too unpredictable.
People had boys when they wanted girls.
Children would misbehave, break things.
Sometimes, they would even run away. This way, there is nothing left to chance. Junior!
We are ready to begin. I'm just waiting on these last 2 inputs.
So, have you made your final decisions?
We've really agonized, but we were thinking blonde.
Blonde, molto stupendo, and eyes?
Blue.
Benissimo, a classic combination. One